Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the Biggleboss Incident. This is a brand new point-and-click adventure game. The demo for this only came out at the beginning of this week, and it's something that I have been tracking on social media for quite some time. The developer behind this is responsible for the point-and-click devlog, which is something that you might have seen on YouTube and on various bits of social media. I've been following along with it for quite a while, gaining some insight into how the whole dev process for adventure game works, and now the demo is available, so we're going to play it for 15 minutes or so, see what it's like. I'm excited about this. I believe it's something to do with like an evil corporation or something.
Biggleboss Inc., market-leading disruptor,
And we got voice
titan
acting.
of industry, and most importantly, employer of the greatest assistant manager in the whole world.
That was weird.
Me, Tom Barron, Esquire. Or at least that'd be the case if I wasn't so ridiculously late for work right now. Like so late, I'm pretty much early for tomorrow.
Oh, well.
And trust me when I say this really is not a good day to be late. Luckily, when you've worked here as long as I have, you learn a few company secrets. Like how to sneak into the building without our mighty leader, Mr. Biggleboss, catching you on the cameras out front. Even if the solution is a bit, let's say, unsanitary.
Oh, no.
But I guess that kind of ingenuity, that gusto, that chutzpah is how I got to where I am today. A cushy job with largely intangible duties that I can mostly delegate to everybody else. And a totally flexible work schedule.
Nice.
Even if that last part isn't officially recognized by the company. Either way, you could say that old Tom Barron's not afraid to get his hands dirty, or his sneakers for that matter, in the pursuit of doing the absolute bare minimum without getting fired. If you ask me, I'm the master of the American workplace. I'm the bastion of bureaucracy. I'm the king of KPIs. And I am so late. But hey, if all else fails, just turn up, do the work, and remember the company motto. There is nothing sinister happening at Biggleboss Inc.
Yeah, I'm sure there isn't, you know.
Okay, here goes nothing.
I mean, if they say there's nothing sinister, then you gotta believe it, right?
Yes, Mr. Biggleboss. No, Mr. Biggleboss.
So stay alert. He'll be through here, I know it.
Of course, Mr. Biggleboss. Everything's in place. The supervisor is ready, and the subject will be here soon.
Good. Then it's time to begin again.
Something very sinister going on, if you ask me. But they said there wasn't, so we'll trust them, right? Sorry, ignore the dog in the background if you can hear that. Not sure what that's about.
Well, that was pretty ominous. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume it's none of my business.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably none of our business. Okay, click tap on people and objects to interact. Click tap on inventory items to select them. Items can be combined and used on people or objects. Inspect an inventory item to learn more about it. Okay, fine. And then space for hotspots. And we're away. Here we go. So that's where we came in, the manhole.
I just came from there, and it was gross.
Yeah, it does look kind of gross. What's the pink car about? Ooh.
Weird. It's full of tomatoes.
Okay.
Think I'll take one.
Yeah, why not? We'll take one of those. Fine. New thing. I like that. Drop me onto the inspect box. Like that?
Nah.
No? So do we do it that way?
Nah.
No? Wait, hang on. Where's the... Oh. What an idiot. One more thing. This game auto-saves on entering each room, but you can make your own loads and saves too. Got it. Fine. So, drop it
Smells
here.
a bit funny, but then I try not to ask too many questions of free food.
Yeah, it's probably for the best, you know. Any more tomatoes?
Tomato.
Yeah, we're not calling it tomatoes. Blue car. This looks kind of fancy.
I think that's Mr. Biggleboss's car.
Oh, well, yeah.
Or at least I hope it is. If I find out anyone else earns enough to afford a car like that, I'm cracking skulls.
Alright, Gunther.
Hey, Gunther.
How's it going?
How's it going?
Just peachy, as always. You know me. I live the highfalutin life of a sultan.
I can see. What are you up to?
What are you up to?
Well, Tom, right now I'm piloting the first manned mission to Mars. What does it look like?
Like you're polishing Mr. Biggleboss's car?
Astounding perception skills. I would say you're not as dumb as you look, but I don't like lying to people.
Wow. Alright, jeez. Who was on the radio?
Who was that on the radio?
What radio?
I heard you on the radio to someone. It sounded like Mr. Biggleboss.
Tom, do you have a direct radio line to Mr. Biggleboss?
No.
And would you say you're much more senior here than me?
I mean, I guess.
Because you're not stuck in the basement cleaning cars.
We are not.
Well, I mean, that and the fact that I'm a lot closer to the company cocktail bar.
Right, so, given all that, how likely is it that I have a direct radio line to the CEO of this company?
Not very?
Good boy.
But I was sure I heard...
I said good boy.
You know, I don't often feel very senior around here.
I know the feeling.
Alright, well, laters.
Okay, bye.
There's a loaf of bread holding that door open, I've just noticed. I wonder if we can take that. But first...
Shiny stuff. Don't need it. Definitely want it.
Can't, I mean, we could take it though, right? We could.
Don't even think about it.
I was just looking. Just looking.
Don't even think about it.
Alright, fine. What's this down here? A mouse trap. Alright, let's see. Can we take this bread?
I never turn down carbs, especially floor carbs.
Floor carbs are the best. Oh my god.
Oh, for the love of... That door gets stuck, you know.
Just climb through the window.
That's yet another problem for poor old Gunther to solve.
It's really not difficult. Just climb in there. Look. We've got a new thing anyway. I like that it does that every time you get an item.
I guess this is what they call a doorstop low.
Hey, it is actually. Mousetrap.
Yoink!
Oh, thank goodness it wasn't set up to ping on our hands, eh? I like these messages that are popping up here. Small hut. Can we go in through the
Shiny
window?
stuff. Don't need it. Definitely want it.
We can't. Okay, fine. Doesn't look like we can do anything there. Let's head upstairs.
Hold it.
What?
What?
No one uses that stairwell. Orders from Mr. Biggleboss.
Why not?
You know why, Thomas.
Why?
Sure, yeah. I know why. But why don't you tell me your version of why, just so I can be sure that my knowing why is the same as your knowing why.
Yeah.
He wants to clamp down on latecomers sneaking into the building without being seen on camera.
People do that? I'm shocked. I'm horrified at the mere prospect. Anyway, I'm just going upstairs.
Take one more step, and I'll tell Mr. Biggleboss how late you were.
Oh, don't be like
Oh,
that.
man.
Come on. Don't be a jerk. Alright, is there anything else we can do then? I mean, we
I
can't,
just came from there, and it was gross.
can't go down there, right? Oh, maybe we can like make the car really dirty with the tomato and then distract and then quickly run up the stairs. Is that a thing?
Yep, that's jammed as a donut.
Alright, let's see. We've also got that mouse trap. So can we chuck this at him?
Hey, Gunther, thought you might like this tomato.
Just a plain tomato. What am I, a raccoon?
Man, you're picky.
There you are. Maybe we can make him a sandwich then instead. But first I want to see if we can throw this at the car.
That wouldn't result in anything good.
I mean, probably not good, but funny, absolutely. Alright, can we combine these things? Oh, I like that. That's cool. That little close-up
Cool, a
combination.
tomato sandwich.
Just mashing the items together like that is good. Cheese in there as well?
I might want to get the cheese out of it first.
Okay, how do we get the cheese out of it?
It's a pretty inhumane-looking mousetrap. Hang on. I think I could get the cheese out of this thing.
Oh, that seems risky. Oof. Okay, that was
Yep,
close.
free cheese.
Nice. Okay, well, I mean, the close-ups, brilliant. Really like those. So it's a cheese and tomato sandwich. I mean,
Trunk tomato and floor cheese. A bland sandwich designed specifically for Gunther's bland tastes.
there you go. Gunther, do you take bribes or distractions? Because here's a sandwich.
Hey, Gunther, thought you might like this sandwich.
Well now, that's a fine-looking sandwich. You know, I wasn't going to let you go upstairs without telling Biggleboss how late you are. But now... Go on. Get out of here before I change my mind.
Excellent. There you go, see? Bit of food bribery, it always works. See you later, Gunther. It's not so bad after all, is he?
Tom Barron.
Whatever your name
Amy?
is. Amy. Amy.
Get over here right now.
Okay. Whoa, what happened there?
You rang.
What
was
kind
weird.
of time do you call this?
I mean, I haven't checked my watch, but
You're pretty late, Tom. Even for you.
yeah, I know. I really need to get upstairs.
Isn't today the day you're meant to deliver your big Project Ager pitch to Mr. Biggleboss?
As I say, I really need to get upstairs.
You haven't started it yet, have you?
Nope.
As I say, I really need to get upstairs. Like, ideally 2 hours ago. Talk later?
Sorry, I can't hear you over my disgust at your ongoing lack of punctuality.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough. Bye then. Oh my god, okay. We've got a lot of floors which are not in the demo. Go here last, the restroom. Yeah, so this basically ends the demo, I was told, so we can go to the lobby, we can go to operations. And, I mean, all of these floors are going to be in the full game, I guess, which is pretty crazy. 18 floors.
Hi.
What's with all the construction workers?
And just what do you want?
I need to use this elevator.
What's the magic word?
Get out of the way.
Please?
Nope.
Now?
Nope.
Abracadabra?
Wise guy, huh?
I mean,
The magic word is actually I'm ona. As in, I'm on my break.
I see. Well, could you take your break in the cafeteria? I really need to use this elevator. See, I work on floor 19 and I...
Listen, bub. They tell me to come down here and install a card reader madoohickey on this here elevator. So that's exactly what I've done. Now, the fact that said job only took me 20 minutes out of an allotted 9 hours, and the fact that I'm entitled to a 15-minute break every 2 hours, means that I have the right to combine those breaks into one massive block.
I mean,
And that I can exercise that right whenever I damn well please.
I see the logic.
I see.
You got a problem with that, you take it up with the union.
Oh, we can.
And which union would that be?
Surly Construction, Remittance, and Management.
Scram?
You scram. Like I says, I'm on my break.
No, I mean... forget it.
Alright, well, he's on his break.
So then I said, listen, buddy, I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to move your ass, or so help me.
We did, we said that.
You just left, didn't you?
Yes, ma'am.
She knows.
And now I'm screwed. And not sure if I mentioned this, but I really need to get upstairs.
I know. Tell you what, I might be able to help.
Oh my god, really? How?
A little bit of bureaucratic intervention. But I'll need a couple of things from you.
Right.
Sure, Amy, I'll go out with you. How does next Friday sound?
How about we just put a pin in that idea and focus on the here and now, shall we?
Pretty sure there's still a pin in it from the last time I asked. Multiple pins. Like a pin cushion.
As I was saying, I can help you with that engineer.
So what do you need?
Okay, so firstly, I can probably make the guy move on if I can forge a new work order. But
Okay.
for that, I'll need to use the printer, which is broken.
Okay.
Broken in what way?
All of them.
Oh.
It needs paper, some new ink, and it has a jam that I can't fix.
Fine.
Okay, leave it with me.
And then also, the guys installed a new card reader on the elevator, so I'll need to get you a pass for the floors above 5.
Sounds easy.
Not as easy as you'd think. The passes are in the filing cabinet behind you, for one thing, and the drawer's stuck. And also, I need an activation password from an HR department computer.
And that's it?
And that's it.
Okay, so fix the printer jam, refill the ink, and find some paper. And also, open the stuck filing cabinet and get an activation password from HR?
Isn't office life the best?
Yeah, it's
Amy,
amazing.
I won't let you down.
We won't. We definitely won't. Alright then. Well, we've got a list of things to do, which is excellent. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Part 1. All is not as it seems. Uh-oh. Don't like the sound of that. Okay, so we've got our list of things to do. Paper thing. What's this?
Hey, what's this?
Oh, this
Whoa.
is your skill tree.
Skill tree?
As you progress, you'll collect points that can be exchanged for...
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me stop you right there, Amy. I don't think I'll be needing that.
Yeah, can't say I blame you.
This is more of a traditional adventure game. We don't need skill trees. Thank you very much, Amy. Okay, so we've got our to-do list, which is here. With all oh my god! Look at all the floors. So the floors are actually named here, even though they're on the lift thing. It doesn't tell you what they are. It just says not in the demo. These are all of the floors. So it tells us what to do on each floor as well, which is quite cool. So on the lobby, we've got to fix the printer and get an ID pass. To do that, we've got to get an ID pass activation code from HR, but we can't go to HR. So the developer was saying to me that basically a lot of these things on the to-do list you can only do in the full game. They're not actually in the demo. It's just giving you an idea of what you'll do in the full game. So but we've also got to do all these things. Amy can help. Amy's really great, which is lovely, isn't it? And then our office is all the way on floor 19. So, I think we can just go around, chat to people, have a look around, things like that. But I am going to leave it here because we're out of time. So you can go ahead and check out the rest of the demo and go through the bathroom and see the end cutscene and everything on your own. I'm going to leave a link to the demo in the description below. I think this is really good. I really like it. It's funny, the art's great, the music's brilliant. I like the idea of the whole sinister corporation thing. I'm intrigued to see how that works out. It's very, very positive, and it's out in July. I'm going to have more information on that in my July adventure game releases video, which will release at the very end of June, so keep an eye out for that. But for now, that is going to do it for this video. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons: Arcades Games, Wayne Nate, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Hobo, Numinous, Kumadim, Paulione, Flossie the Sheep, JohnCon555, Chrissy, Paul James, Zolties, and Adventure Game Geek, and I'll see you next time.